Salut! Today we're talking about something that blocks a lot of French learners. Translating directly from English. Because the truth is, if you translate word for word, you will often sound a bit strange in French. Not wrong exactly, but not natural. That's because French just expresses some ideas in a completely different way. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 very common English phrases and how to actually say it in French. Once you know these, you'll stop translating in your head and your French will sound a lot more natural. Allez, on commence. Et on commence avec un classique. Let's start with a classic mistake. I miss you. So in English, you say, I miss you. But in French, we reverse the structure completely. We say, tu me manques. And literally, it means something like, you to me are missing. Tu me manques. So let's have a look at an example. Short one. Tu me manques. Toi aussi. I miss you. I miss you too. So remember, you are not missing someone. They are missing to you. Okay, on continue. This one is another translation trap. I'm cold. How to say I'm cold. En anglais, I'm cold, using to be. But in French, we don't say je suis froid. Never. That would mean you're emotionally cold, like a cold person. Instead, we say j'ai froid, which literally means I have cold. We use the verb avoir. J'ai froid. Donc un exemple, tu veux fermer la fenêtre? Ouais, j'ai froid. Do you want to close the window? Yeah, I'm cold. And it's the same thing for heat. J'ai chaud. I'm hot. Super, on continue avec notre troisième. Le troisième, c'est I'm done. I'm done. So when you finish doing something in English, you might say I'm done. In French, the most natural way to say it is j'ai fini. Again, here we would use avoir and not être. Un exemple, t'as fini tes devoirs? Ouais, j'ai fini. Did you finish your homework? Yeah, I'm done. And you'll hear this all the time in a daily conversation. Ok, on continue. La numéro 4 est un peu différente. I feel like it. I feel like it. So in English, you could say, I feel like watching a film, or I feel like going out. In French, this idea is expressed differently. We usually say, j'ai envie de, which literally means I have the desire to. J'ai envie de. Once again with avoir. Par exemple, on fait quoi ce soir? J'ai envie de regarder un film. What do we do tonight? I feel like watching a movie. J'ai envie de regarder un film. Avoir envie de. Very common, very natural. Et on termine avec it makes sense. It can annoy a lot of people in France. So, something you'll hear a lot in conversations. In English, it makes sense. In French, we say ça a du sens. It has sense. Or also very commonly, c'est logique. It's logical. It can annoy some people because French people say more and more ça fait sens and it annoys the purists of the language. But ça a du sens or c'est logique are the two best ones. Un exemple bien sûr, le magasin est fermé, c'est dimanche. Ah oui, c'est logique. The shop is closed, it's Sunday. Ah yes, that makes sense. Et voilà, c'est la fin de cette vidéo. You now know 5 very common ideas that French expresses differently from English. Next time, do not translate word for word. If you enjoyed this video and our content, you should check our previous video that is very interesting as well. But about this video, just remember, tu me manques, j'ai froid, j'ai fini, j'ai envie de, and c'est logique. Petit à petit, your brain will start thinking directly in French, and that's when things really start to feel natural and extremely rewarding. Merci d'avoir regardé, à bientôt, salut!